and welcome to my kitchen. And I'm going to be preparing a dinner for my family tonight. So you can come along with me while I get everything out for my shopping list. Today we are going to be doing a 3-course meal with an Italian theme because it is my favourite type of dish. So for starters, we're going to have some balsamic and olive oil dip and a selection of olives served with Italian ciabatta. For mains, we're having spaghetti bolognese. And for dessert, we're having individual Italian lemon cheesecake. For the ingredients, on our menu it says balsamic and olive oil dip, served with a selection of olives and some Italian ciabatta. So we're going to put the olives on first, as they're nearer, and we're going to put the ciabatta on. And go back in the kitchen, and we need balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Okay. Balsamic and what was the thing? Olive oil, which is in there, in the cupboard. Now we've got all this stuff, the starter, we can start making. I've got all the mains out, so for the main, we're going to have spaghetti, and we're going to have some Irish lean beef, and some passata, mixed herbs, tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, there's 2 of them, we've got 2 onions, and we've got some salt and some pepper. Now we're going to start by making the dessert, the cheesecake, as it needs some time to set in the fridge. What we've got here are 3 lemons, we've got some condensed milk, we've got some salted butter, and we've got 15 digestive biscuits. We've got some brown sugar and fresh single cream and some mascarpone. To make the base of the cheesecake, we're going to crush these digestives with this rolling pin. So let's pick up about 5 and put it in there. And then we're going to start bashing it very slowly because we don't want to break the dish. Slowly get to the bottom, and it should just turn into light. As you can see, I have made all this like powder, and right now what I'm adding is a tablespoon of brown sugar, and now we're going to add 50 grams of butter, melted butter that is, and now we're going to stir that around for about 3 minutes. As you can see, it's starting to look like the bottom of a cheesecake, so that means we're nearly there, the bottom anyway. So we're going to pour an equal amount into each bowl. So I'm going to pour about that much. Now we're going to make the topping of the cheesecake. And to do that, we're going to need to zest these lemons. Right now we have 3. I've done 2. Now I'm just gonna show you a bit of me doing this one, the last one. By the way, this is what it looks like, and it smells delicious. It's starting to smell like cheesecake. already. No, it's crazy. Now all the zest is off the lemons, we're going to start juicing them. The top tip, if you put them in the microwave for about 5 seconds, it'll help the process with the juicing. Now I've got them out of the microwave, we're now going to chop them in half, like this one. And remember, knives are sharp, so be careful. So let's do this very cautiously, as it's a very sharp knife. And there we go. Last lemon. There we go. So now let's go and do some juicing. You have to press down really hard to make sure you get all the juice out, as you don't want to be wasting any juice, as you have to use a lot of lemons then. Okay, so now we've done the lemons, what we're going to do is we're going to start mixing all the other stuff. So we're going to first put in this soft cheese. So let's start putting this in. It's a bit sticky. It is really. Now I've got the mascarpone in here. I'm going to soften it with my brand new mixer. So let's turn this on. Now we're going to add the lemon zest. So then it should start to look like a cheesecake after this. There we go, that's about all of it. Let's put this over here. And now, let's turn this on. Now I'm going to add the cream, but we need exactly 200 millilitres. So that one is this line. So let's try to get as close to that line as we can. Start filling. 50 more millilitres. And stop. Now we're going to add it to the mixture. There's a bit left in there, but it'll be okay, won't hurt it. This is easy. And now let's mix it around. So the next ingredient is some condensed milk, and also with every single ingredient you need to mix it for about 5 minutes. Let's add the condensed milk now. By the way, you're using the whole tin, and make sure we get most of this out. That's about right. And let's. By the way, I'm using setting 1, but you can use pretty much any setting. Okay, so now we're going to be adding the lemon juice, but with the lemon juice, you need to add it a bit of a time, as you don't want it to all be separated. So we're going to add a bit right now, and then we're going to start mixing. Top tip, tea towel underneath, so that will prevent your mixture from moving around all the time when you're doing two things at once. Now we're ready to tip this mixture into the bottom or base. So we're going to start by doing this. And by the way, look how tasty this looks. Can't wait to eat them. Let's start by pouring this in. I'm doing this just in case it drips. And I'll do a bit more. There we go. Now let's do the rest. I finished it, now I'm going to put it in the fridge for 2 hours. Time for the main course. Okay, so we're going to get this and fill it with water. This is going to be for the spaghetti bolognese. I mean, for the spaghetti. Let's just wait for this to fill up. It is quite a big pan. Okay, I'm going to switch the hob on to 6 right now, and then I'm going to put the water on to boil. Wait, fit? Yes. While the water is boiling for the spaghetti, I'm going to start preparing the bolognese.
Gonna.
Top tip, when you've got these clothes out, you want to put your knife on top and smack it, because it lets all of the juices out. Just watch how I do it. Now we're going to chop the ends off, as you do not want to be eating those bits. Ooh. The garlic up, like this. I'm going to put this on the hob now, and I'm going to turn it on to 6. Right here with me I have some olive oil, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big slug of it in here, so then that I can put the onions in. So let's start. Now I'm going to put the onions in, but make sure that you turn it to about 4. Well, mine goes up to 6, so I'm putting up 4. And because I don't want the onions to burn, so let's put these in. I'm gonna put the whole thing in like this, and they will start to sizzle. Just stir them around a bit. Now we're gonna put the garlic in. As you may have noticed that I chopped it into smaller bits, it's just so it that I don't get big clumps of it. You can do that as well, but you don't have to. The onions and the garlic have been cooking for a while now, so for about 10 minutes, so I think it's time to add the beef. I'm going to do is like just chuck the whole thing in, because I just think it's faster, much faster. We need to cook this now until all of the meat has gone brown. Which some of it already is, so. Now we're going to add in all of it. As you can see, all of the meat has gone brown now. So that means it's time to add the tomato sauce, the tomato passata, tomato puree, and the salt, pepper, and the everything. Let's go again. It is called now I'm going to add the passata, the whole thing. Pardon me. Now we're going to add about up to here, about that much tomato puree. There we go. Now we're going to add these. Now we're going to put the mixed herbs, the salt and the pepper in. Oh, it sounds weird. Bubbling. Now we're going to mix this round thoroughly. Now, as you can see, this is starting to look like bolognese, but we need to wait for it to simmer for 20 minutes. And also, when this starts to boil, we're going to add some of the spaghetti. But for now, we're going to get the table ready. The water's boiling now, so I'm going to put in this spaghetti. I'm going to put all of it, as there's going to be 3 of us. Make sure it's nice in here, so it doesn't all fall out. Just pat it down. It's going to be alright. There we go. As soon as it starts curling round, what you want to do is start pushing it in so it starts. So you can make sure it all gets in the water. A few bits hanging out is alright, but you want to try to get most of it in there. I'm going to leave that for 20 minutes now to cook. And while that's happening, I'm going to go and get the starter ready. I'm going to drain the olives. Should I do all of it? It's getting stuck here, as you may be able to see. Just shake it a bit and it will come out. I'm going to do the same with the green olives. And it gets stuck as well. What's that? need some assistance. Okay, now I'm going to put them in the bowl for the starter. Oh, will they fit? Ta-da! Okay, now I'm going to do the balsamic dressing and the olive oil for the bread dip. So I'm going to fill about that much. That's about right. And there's the balsamic dressing. Looks cool because it doesn't mix with the oil. There we go. What do you think? Now we're going to put these in the fridge for 2 hours. Top tip: when you've got these clothes out, you want to put your knife on top and smack it because it lets all of the juices out. Just watch how I do it. What just happened? Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! There we go. Now I'm going to peel this.
Go.
I've just grated some zest on the top because it's just a... Oh. Okay. Now they need to set for 2 hours.